Kate, these are two teams that know a thing or two about each other, facing off in two state title games prior to this year.
Now, Wesley Boone was in Natchitoches for Manny Kinder 3 and has more.
Today was about finishing some unfinished business.
If you've spent any time around the Manny football program this year, you heard that phrase, unfinished business.
It's like anybody who wants to accomplish something. We went back to work and came back to this stage and finished it off the right way. Send me out with a ring.
The Tigers finished off Kinder 16-13 to capture their second state championship. The defense holding Kinder to under 200 yards of total offense and forcing 2 turnovers, performing at a championship level.
We got tired of hearing about our defense. Nobody once said a word about our defense all week, and you know what? That fires me up, and it fired my boys up.
Outside Tylen Caesar's 59-yard rushing score on Kinder's first offensive play, Manny held the Yellow Jackets to 46 yards rushing on 23 carries. The play of the game, though, coming from Manny freshman corner Tylen Singleton, who snatched a fourth-quarter pass and returned it for a touchdown to seal the game for the Tigers.
I was ready for it. When the motion came, I replaced the safety, and I just seen it. It felt good trying to help my team score. It was hard on offense, and then give them a score to keep them going. So it felt great.
The Manny Tigers, 13-0, are king of the mountain, champions of Class 2A.
So Manny finishes up some business, taking home the 2A state title.
That they do. This one came down to a defensive battle. As you heard, Kinder's defense held the Tigers to 164 yards of offense after they scored 83 points in the semifinal round. But it wasn't enough. The Tigers capturing their second crown in school history.
Now the next game on the slate, Bird versus Catholic Baton Rouge. The Bears no stranger to the state title game.
That they are not, but undefeated Bird, they've had quite a run themselves in 2020, entering the matchup undefeated and topping perennial power John Curtis in the semifinals. I was in Turpin Stadium for this one to cover an exciting finale to the Yellow Jackets season.
71 years is a long time to wait. The Bird Yellow Jackets have been waiting since 1949 to capture a state championship. With only one state title appearance since 1962, the opportunity in front of the 2020 Yellow Jackets is one they didn't take lightly, taking on back-to-back Division I runner-up, Catholic Baton Rouge. Braden Hermes was up to the challenge in the first quarter, intercepting 2 passes. And as the Jackets fell behind, another challenge was met head-on as William Berry capped off an 84-yard drive to pull Bird within a score at the half. In the second half, sophomore Lake Lambert was forced to throw the ball more than usual, completing 8 passes for 115 yards. But it was his legs that finished the second Jackets scoring drive of the evening. But in the end, the fight wasn't enough, as crucial 3rd and 4th down conversions by the Bears allowed Catholic to pull away in the 4th quarter, capturing the Division I state title, 35-12. As the 71-year drought extends to 72, the disappointment was visible at Turpin Stadium. But the 2020 Bird Yellow Jackets will not be defined by one loss. They will instead be defined by one of the greatest seasons in the 95-year history of Bird football. An undefeated regular season, multiple athletes advancing to the next level, and providing a foundation for the 2021 Yellow Jackets to finish what the 2020 team started.
So the Bears of Catholic High used their high-powered offense to claim the 35-12 victory last Sunday night. It's Catholic's 3rd Division I crown in the last 6 years.
William Berry led the Jackets, rushing for 55 yards and a touchdown to earn the team's outstanding player honor. The loss makes 5 straight state title game losses dating back to 1953 for Bird. Now let's jump to Tuesday now. The Cavaliers, they haven't appeared in a state title game since 2014. But this season has been one to remember. I was in Natchitoches to cover the perfect cap to Calvary's 2020 season.
It feels good to beat a great school, well coached, and the kids came out. We did a lot of stuff right today, and worked out for us.
It worked out so well that the Calvary Cavaliers are walking away with the Division IV state title, their first championship since back-to-back wins in 2013 and 2014.
We haven't won a state championship in a while, so it feels good. Especially after last year, after losing in the second round again 2 times in a row, it feels good to come back and get a win.
So it was a good opportunity to come out showcase my talents and all my teammates' talents, and I'm just super proud of my team.
Ladies' talent definitely on display, breaking 2 LHSAA records with 464 passing yards and 26 completions. Head coach Rodney Dewan has a lot to say about the talented junior.
Great kid, works very hard, studies the game. First year to start, and you know, he's a tremendous football player. We started in June, and it's been a long process. And but I have never left Calvary since June that I felt like we had a bad day of work.
That hard work allowing Calvary to get revenge after the Eagles' shocking 49-47 comeback win in the quarterfinals last season.
Last year we thought we were the best 2 teams also, and we just played in the quarterfinals. So you know, we were hoping we'd be on opposite sides of the bracket. That worked out for us, and we played very well tonight. But you know, it's a different team. We lost 16 or 17 starters off that team last year. So you know, this is a whole new crew, and you know, we got 60 of the 70 coming back, so we're excited about next year.
So the Cavs look forward to 2021, and even after an unusual 2020, this year will always have a special place in the Calvary history books. For KTAL Sports, I'm Emma Kate Few.
A record-shattering Division IV matchup. It broke the state title game for total points since breaking a state title game record. 103 points scored, and it also breaks the record for combined yards. Calvary now a perfect 3-0 all-time in state title games. Well, coming up, we've got more Calvary, believe it or not.
Can't get enough,
Can't get
Calvary.
enough. We're from head coach